Next up, the Room of Requirement. We need level 6, and this will give us the Conjuring spell, Evanesco, and Conjuration spellcraft. This is essentially your house. If you played any MMO, it's practically a house or a room. You can set up different tools and stations to come back and work in, or leave going in the background. In the astronomy wing, we would head to the astronomy tower, however I don't have that. We'll head down to the Charms classroom and find our way up. We'll use Levioso here on our way up, and in the passageway, we'll begin our quest.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student...
The Room of Requirement.
...this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to sit...
Inside of here, there's a few things that we can pick up on our way through, so just keep your eyes open. There is a little bit of walking around and story to be told.
...the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've
Now,
done.
here we'll learn our first spell to remove items that we place in our room.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
There we go, Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
So we'll hit T and equip this down here, and we'll use it.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Is that... goodness.
Off to the left,
Old school.
there's a document. We'll pick this up on our way through.
That had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us
Now we'll travel further into the Room of Requirement.
Revelio.
Just a bit further on, you can see a chest up there. To get there, we'll need to pull out this block, and we'll lift it with Levioso. Jumping onto it. And up here, assuming I'm a bit closer to it maybe. Let's see. There we go. There is a bag up there as well. I think if we pull this over, we can get to it. I'll put it, say, here. Nope, never mind. Goodbye, box. Up onto the one box. No. Up onto this box. Nope. There we go. Now we can loot it. I hope. Perfect. Now through this section here,
This isn't as precarious as it looks.
there'll be another small puzzle coming up.
Revelio.
I'll roll through this just to get some
How
speed.
does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
It's very slow to travel through. And here we go. Up a little bit further. In here, we have another puzzle. So, what we'll need to do here is push this box to the side. And we'll summon this far box. Now we would be able to reach it, but instead we'll have to come around here. Through here. We'll move this box out of the way and pull the chest towards us. There we go.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Up there's another bag. I don't quite know how to get to it though.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Now we'll use this gear table here to identify gear that we have in our inventory.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Now we'll speak to Professor Weasley.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Now we'll learn the Conjuring spell to summon in new items and benches. There we go, the Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Now we'll summon in some items, so we'll equip the Conjuring spell here, hit 4 in my case, and we'll pick from the potions section the potions table. We can choose any one of these. I'll choose this blue one. We can scroll to rotate, and I'll place it, say, there. Then we'll tap escape to go back once more, and into herbology we'll choose a table here. I'll plop this one down too. Here we go. Now we can hold it to close the menu completely.
Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
And there we go, Room of Requirement is complete. Thank you all for watching, mine has been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.